except for one fall, one of 20-minute time limits. Your referee, Jonathan Ash. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he hails from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 255 pounds,
warm welcome, to say the least.
Yeah, it was last month at Symphony of Destruction we saw Asylum come to the middle of the ring and issue an open challenge. To his dismay, though, and well, I can't even think of the correct term. Paul Jordane, the endgame, Paul Jordane answered his open challenge, making his PWR debut. No one in Erie, Pennsylvania knew who Paul Jordane was, but by the end of their match, everyone in Erie, Pennsylvania knew who Paul Jordane was.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Ted. Asylum is PWR's resident monster, but Paul Jordane really put an end to that.
You have to know it's the tape on Asylum's front play. Will that come into play? Is he injured?
I'll tell you what, maybe that's why he's taking the mic. We're going to hear what Asylum has to say here in just a moment.
Oh, sorry, wrong character.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, right. I want to, first things first, I want to apologize to Erie, Pennsylvania, and PWR. Last time we were here, I screwed up. No, not Eli Drake. That was a different screw up. Last time I was here, I took my opponent for granted. He didn't realize what Asylum is capable of. Everybody in this building knows what Asylum is capable of. And I screwed up. I didn't show him. I'll admit, I didn't know who my opponent was. I was in a good mood. I was having fun with you guys. And he got me. Kelso got me. What's his name? Jordane. So I'm making you a promise tonight, Erie, Pennsylvania. Not only am I not going to take endgame Jordane for granted, not only am I going to beat endgame Jordane tonight, but I'm going to make sure that Kelso taps out to the sharpshooter tonight.
Tell you what, it takes a lot for Asylum to grab the mic and say words about his feeling.
So by the way, he loves this. Bring Kelso out.
Trying to get into the head of endgame Paul Jordane here.
His opponent, making his way to the ring, he hails from Iron City, Georgia. Standing at 6 feet, 8 inches tall, weighing 280 pounds, endgame Jordane.
Oh, Asylum!
Immediately to the action!
Asylum out to the floor, going right after endgame Paul Jordane.
Thunderous shots as Asylum has a bunch of words to say, but meets him up in the aisleway. Endgame Paul Jordane may not have known when he was coming through the curtain, too.
And I gotta say, I really like this strategy by Asylum because as he was saying, endgame Paul Jordane caught him off his game last month at Symphony of Destruction. Asylum was out here, he was jaw-jacking with the fans, he was having a good time. And endgame Paul Jordane took advantage of that.
Well, you know what, I'm gonna tell you something, Ted. Again, you're the veteran of the game, but I know Asylum up close and personally. We've battled many a times here, especially a couple times here in PWR. And I gotta let you know that Asylum is Pro Wrestling Rampage resident monster. He is the measuring stick, and he is the hardest hitter here. So for somebody like Paul Jordane to make a debut here and actually defeat the resident monster,
I'm going to interrupt you right there. Not only defeat him, but he delivered 4 endgames to Asylum.
An absolute statement to say the least, but what matters? The past is behind us, Ted. The past is behind us, Gavin. What matters right now is Asylum in absolute control.
Eating him alive here in Erie.
Now, Gavin, have you ever faced off against Asylum?
I have not.
But Anthony Gaines, you have.
Twice, and I've lost both times.
That's correct. Now, I am not a professional wrestler. Both of you two are. Gavin, I'm going to direct this question to Anthony Gaines because he would know how it feels. Gaines, that chop that we just saw Asylum deliver to Paul Jordane, what does that actually feel like? Do you feel your heart stop?
Pound for pound, I'm going to show you this, and this is a little bit off camera. By the way, Paul Jordane, maybe 282 pounds, 290 pounds.
Tossed like
he
a
just
rag doll.
tossed him around as if he was one Ryan Cassidy. Something very lighter. Huge thunderous suplex throw, but again, you guys can't see this. Hey, Ted, see this divot in the middle of my chest here? You see the fingers concaving into my shirt here? That is because of Asylum.
That's
It's
gross.
not something I care to. Well, yeah, no, of course it's. Back to the action, Ted. My
Tossing
God,
him.
suplex throws. Asylum is an absolute powerhouse in every sense of the term, but Paul Jordane is squaring up with Asylum.
What is this? Asylum pulling something out of his right knee pad, possibly.
I have cataracts. I can't see that.
Asylum pulling out the mouth guard.
He's here to play now, bro.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. A little bit of background here. Asylum put in that mouth guard both times before we wrestled, and maybe that means he took me a little bit more of a threat as Paul Jordane. But back to the action here.
Big suplex from Asylum. Paul Jordane reeling now.
Absolute flashback as we go back to those suplex throws. Avalanche and repeated avalanches. My Asylum.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Tell you what, I'm gonna tell you something, Ted. I'm gonna tell you something, Gavin.
Big knee from Asylum. Sorry to interrupt you.
You should be. Do you think that Asylum has got with being
Gaines, 1 second. Big spear from Asylum. Only gets a 1 count
You
from Paul
interrupted me
Jordane.
for that. Back to the action, Ted. Do you think that Asylum has gotten a little bit comfortable with being Pro Wrestling Rampage's resident monster? Do you think he hasn't had competition the likes of Endgame Paul Jordane here?
I think
hoist him on his shoulders.
I think you're exactly right. And last month was kind of the wake-up call that Asylum needed.
That's the thing in this business, you cannot be comfortable, because right when you get comfortable is when that next young, hungry up-and-comer comes and just takes your spot.
Tell you what, though, Asylum is a guy that's not to be taken lightly. Coming from a guy that has had a fractured neck from one of his clotheslines, a broken nose from one of his knees, an absolute trauma in every sense of the term from one of those suplex throws, not to mention 4 of them, and then he called me fat. But back to the action, Ted. Asylum is just an absolute powerhouse, but again, Paul Jordane, an absolute newcomer, but that doesn't mean he's new to the game.
Exactly.
He's an absolute veteran.
Asylum hung up on that middle rope. Paul Jordane picks him back up to his feet.
Front face lock here. See, he might have teased that DDT there and ended up back clubbing him as Asylum teasing the sharpshooter.
Should have taken his chance.
Is he ready? Oh no! Grabs a foot and throws him right off. And on the leg of that badly taped quad, I should add.
Cover by Paul Jordane. Cover 1, 2. No luck.
Mistake, milking the DDT. Should have hit it right there when he had the chance.
Let's
Put him
talk
away.
about how bad a quadricep injury actually is. That takes away your ability to stay on your own 2 feet. That takes away your ability to stand tall, to maintain control. You have to constantly stay and worry about that, Ted. And you know what? I feel like that may be the downfall for Asylum. And I'm not saying that just because I fear him.
Now, this is only the insight a professional wrestler would be able to give. With an injured quad, how able are you to deliver a sufficient sharpshooter?
It's hard to stay on your feet. It's hard to deliver the big boot. It's hard to hoist somebody on your shoulders when you need your quads, your knees, your calves, everything to bring somebody in the fireman's carry hold. Asylum may be in a lot of trouble.
You take out the legs, you take out your base, no base, can't wrestle.
Clothesline by Paul Jordane. Asylum down on this back now. Cover by Endgame Paul Jordane. 1, 2, no luck.
Tell you what, as somebody that may be a semi-retired in-ring competitor, I got to tell you, I fear endgame Paul Jordane. Absolutely, in every sense of the term. He kind of mirrors the same stance, the same aura as big-time Bill Collier in terms of intimidation. It's unsettling. And I hope if they ever cross paths, I don't like the odds of that ring standing. I don't. It's going to combust. This place is going to self-destruct in fear. Oh.
Paul Jordane with words to Asylum. Asylum slap right across the face to endgame Paul Jordane.
You talk about a veteran advantage here. Asylum seen his shot, and he took it. Rapid shot. Oh. Very unorthodox-like shots, but I'll tell you what put him down was one good lariat by Paul Jordane.
Skipped off the chin of Asylum.
Jordane now just talking trash to Asylum a little bit more. Asylum still down in a kneeled position.
I haven't seen Asylum this vulnerable in quite some time, Ted.
Asylum rocking Paul Jordane. Open face, open hand slap.
What does this mean? What does this fight mean to both these men, Ted?
Asylum now.
Neither one of these men have been PWR champion ever.
That's incorrect. Asylum has.
He has.
Yes.
Back to the action, Ted.
He does.
Applied.
Oh, but Paul Jordane able to roll Asylum out of it, and it looked like Asylum rocking the back of his head on that bottom turnbuckle.
That's in-ring awareness by Paul Jordane. What an evasive maneuver. I can respect that. Paul Jordane in absolute control. Front face lock. Hot shot in the middle of Paul Jordane taking a second to talk a little trash here. And you want to talk about respecting something. Getting in your opponent's head, Ted, and Gavin, is a huge on-field advantage.
The common theme, like we was talking about earlier, getting comfortable. Is he getting too comfortable with Asylum right now?
Asylum might have been too comfortable. Paul Jordane also maybe getting a little too comfortable. Being in control. It's a powerful thing. It goes right to your head. I can speak from personal experience. Paul Jordane might want to consider putting him away rapidly.
Asylum still reeling. Paul Jordane trying to figure out what to do next. Talking a little more trash to Asylum. A couple more forearms to the back of Asylum now.
But again, Ted, going back, have you, in your tenure in PWR, seen Asylum in such a vulnerable position?
I don't believe I have, honestly.
This is something new.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a time when Asylum was just purely on the defensive.
But I'll tell you what, whatever the case may be, this crowd is behind Asylum. They want to see him take Paul Jordane's head off. Asylum fighting out of this hold.
Back to his feet now.
In trouble. 3/4 face lock jawbreaker.
Paul Jordane, though, going right back up to that second turnbuckle. Asylum sees him. Open hand slap to the face of Paul Jordane. Fireman's carry position. Asylum has Paul Jordane.
But let's watch that quadricep muscle. Can Asylum muscle through it? He sure can.
Asylum now, grabbing both boots of Paul Jordane, trying to wrap Jordane up into that sharpshooter.
TKO right into the sharpshooter.
There it is.
Very need to move, but look, he almost lost his footing. That quadricep is going to play into effect. Look at him, weighing to one side, onto that sharpshooter, onto the right knee to favor the left. Paul Jordane is still in trouble regardless.
Asylum trying to pull Paul Jordane closer to the center of the ring now, arching back even harder on Paul Jordane.
Veteran maneuver as referee Jonathan Ass has to check to see who gets caught up in the action. Apparently, did Paul Jordane grab him by the shirt?
It looked like Paul Jordane tried to roll out of the sharpshooter.
An absolute low blow, Paul Jordane. But the referee seen it. He thought he could pull the wool over Asylum's eyes. Referee Jonathan Ash calling it right down the middle as a veteran referee should.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of a disqualification, the winner, Asylum!
Referee Jonathan Ash has to do a lot more than just signal for the stopping of the match as Paul Jordane stands tall regardless.
Asylum may walk away
Asylum,
with the victory.
with talk about fighting spirit, he is not going to go down.
Again, hoisting him up. Don't. Come on, stop this.
Oh my, this is uncomfortable.
Disgusting.
Referee Nate Pierce charging down. Do more than just grab a microphone, Nate. Security, there's cops here with loaded guns.
I'm not dealing with crap like this. I'm going to make an example of you for everyone else. You don't want to listen to me. You want to put on the road. Guess what? You're suspended for 1 month. You understand me? That's right. 1 month. You're wrong. You're not here. You got that. I can do that. I'm the commissioner here.
Nate Pierce laying down the law, as we alluded to at the top of the show. Endgame Paul Jordane suspended for an entire month from Pro Wrestling Rampage. One more time, looking for a third entry. Well, as Paul Rivas just announcing, Endgame Paul Jordane now the winner of this match against Asylum. I'll have to check with Commissioner Nate Pierce on if that's actually official or if he was coerced into it. Endgame, one more time by Paul Jordane.